make amends, as did Moses with making amends on behalf of the Jewish people. He was the first lawyer for the Jewish people. He represented the entire people, and this is the verse that came out when the atonement was forgiven. And so this is the verse that is repeated and repeated and repeated hundreds of times throughout the day of Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement. And so this piece, there's a lot going on in that piece with the colors and the representation of those colors. That is an original oil painting with calligraphy text using that.
What's that verse?
The verse. Yeah, this is an oil painting on linen canvas, and the verse is in Exodus, and I'm not sure the source of the verse in the tradition of the common tradition of putting verses, but I'll tell you what it is. Lord, O Lord God, the all compassionate and the merciful. He is slow to anger,
abounding in mercy,
in loving kindness,
faithfulness,
and truth. He notzer chesed la'alafim. He establishes loving kindness for
thousand generations.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's the one. Noseh avon ufesha. He lifts up
the brokenhearted.
Inequity. I'm sorry. He lifts up.
Remembers not iniquity.
Yes, that's it. Exodus. You got it.
34:6.
And cleans.
Read it. Oh, he says, the Lord passed before him and proclaimed that the Lord God, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abounding in goodness and truth.
That's it. So while we're on this, I call this piece the Throne of Glory. And in my understanding of Jewish mysticism, we call it a throne of glory. In Hebrew, kiseh hakavod, or the throne of honor, but in metaphysics, there's no chair, there's no throne. It means other things, and the Torah or our thoughts, our tradition speaks in language that we understand. So a throne represents that of interaction. That when you sit down and you contemplate, or you sit down and you write something up, you are actually interacting with the world. So that represents God's interaction with the world. The blue before that is man's attempt to reach up. And of course, there's an aspect of the divine that we have absolutely no access to. We cannot understand. It's ultimate, infinite, beyond and beyond and beyond that we'll never comprehend. And that represents the above coming down. And the centerpiece where the white is, where the text is, that's our touching point. That's our access point. So that's the throne of glory.
Guys, Jerusalem is not limestone and another pavement and another stone and another street from the Roman time. Yeah, guys, can you open one aisle for my friend from Louisiana?
Let's split the sea over here.
Yeah.
Everyone step this way, Joshua.
You know, two good things came from Louisiana, the Tabasco and my friend.
Don't mess with Texas.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay,
Okay, guys.
Give it on Boudreaux came from there too. They ain't so bad.
Guys, until the Louisiana came, Jerusalem is not just another ruin and another walls, another cave, another everything. The beautiful example that, you know what, in the best preparation that I could do in my life, I never can do, like the two young girls came and crossed the group 10 minutes ago. This is Jerusalem today, guys. And this is another example of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is alive. It's not just stone, grave, tunnel from 2,600 years ago, whatever. Jerusalem alive, if you can see it, guys, is different from the other quarter that we came from. Okay?
This is why they could find the Dead Sea Scrolls. because meticulously, and they're exactly like our Bible reads today, because meticulously like this, every single letter, every single word correct. So I'd like us all to join in the blessing for our friend here for taking all this time. So those of you that know the numbers blessing, if you'll say it with me. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make
His face to shine upon you, be gracious unto you.
May the Lord
Lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Amen.
Shalom.
Guys, one more thing. We have time. If you want in 10, 12 minutes to buy something that touching your heart, because you know, when you will go, I don't know when you will come back again. And please bless him. Okay? People don't want, you can go up. People want, the place is really small. You can say this and this and this.